Hey folks, this is Clay Dennis with Southern Hearth and Patio, and today I'm going to show you a couple of grills from Modern Home Products, and I'm going to show you how they're actually a hidden gem in a lot of your specialty grill stores. Modern Home Products grills, known also as MHP, have been around since the 60s. Walter Koziol started the grill company back in 1960, and he called his grill Charm Glow. So if in the 60s or the 70s your dad or your granddad owned a gas grill, it was probably a Charm Glow. Today, Tommy Koziol, his nephew, still owns the company, so it's still a family-owned business. And as you're well aware, that's a big thing for me, American-made, family-owned business. The culture inside a company like that is completely different. So if there are any warranty issues or if there's anything that you need from them, they're very quick to respond. And that's kind of unusual in today's market. MHP, just like all the grills we sell here at Southern Hearth and Patio, are American-made. To this day, they're still made in Antioch, Illinois. There are two key sizes to MHP grills. You have the WNK, which we have right here, we're going to talk about in just a second, and then the JNR, or the Junior, that we have. It's actually a slightly smaller version. They also make a model called a TJK, which is a stainless version of the WNK, but it's actually the same grill, same knob, same valve, the whole 9 yards. Just has a stainless steel top. So for today, we're actually going to talk about the Junior and the WNK. First, I'm going to show you the JNR grill. Now, the JNR is actually the smaller of the two sizes we discussed, and the JNR grill is a 30,000 BTU grill, and all that really means to you is it's capable of hitting the 650 degree or so grill temperature. It is capable of searing just fine. It's not going to be one of these 1,000-degree grills that you can get with some of the higher price classes and higher stainless steel models. But this particular grill, for the money, is probably the best value in the entire grill industry. The JNR grill is actually just the grill head itself. Now, the coolest thing about these grills is they can be modified or bought a la carte into several different configurations. It can be shown on a cart, it can be done with a pedestal mount, and it can also come in a post mount, and it just depends on what your needs are. So obviously the post mount is going to be the least expensive, and they actually build this out of an ABS plastic. Very durable, very steady, very sturdy. It's not going to leave rust marks on your deck when it rains, which is really, really big. And we've just had a lot of success with this base over the years. Itself actually has a cast aluminum lid. It's a poured cast aluminum lid that is guaranteed for as long as you own the grill. Now, I actually have several people in Chattanooga who have the original Charm Glows that were installed prior to 1970. That's older than me, so it's kind of hard to look somebody in the eye and tell them that a poured cast aluminum isn't a great, durable way to make a grill. Certainly, stainless steel today is extremely sexy. It's what everybody wants. Everybody sees all this stainless. But what we're finding is sometimes a cheap stainless steel grill isn't going to last as long as you thought it would. Stainless steel is a process, not a product. And the cast aluminum that you see here has proven itself to be incredibly durable over the years. Now, we do have a really thick 1/4 inch stainless steel rod cooking grid. The cooking grids actually come off in your hand, so you can actually put them in a dishwasher. They're small enough to fit in a dishwasher if you choose, or you can clean them outside either way. The cooking grids on this grill, the warming rack and the burner, as well as the head, have a lifetime warranty. Now, the cooking grids and the warming rack and the head, I would say, to be completely honest, you'll have them anywhere from 10 to 15, maybe even 20 years without any issues at all. The burners aren't going to last you a lifetime. They're just not. But they are free if they don't. And I think that's about all you can ask for somebody. This grill also uses a porcelain-coated rock grate. Now, the rock grate is going to give you anywhere from 3 to 5 years of service. It's fairly inexpensive to replace, but it actually does a really good job of holding up the briquettes. Now, this is kind of an old school way to grill if you think about it. Cast aluminum, briquettes. But my whole take on this is if you look at the last 10 or 15 years, we've seen different flavor grids and flavor bars and ceramics this and ceramics that, and they always have new and exciting things coming out. The truth is the briquettes have worked perfectly since 1960. And there's not, if there's nothing wrong with it, don't fix it. This is an old school type of grill for someone who doesn't want a lot of maintenance, doesn't want to have to do a lot of service, just wants to go out, turn it on, cook, have it heat, and move on without having to learn how to cook on it. I'll tell you another great feature about the MHP grills is the rolling handlebar. Now, if you think about it, if you're 5'2", 5'4", anything like it, it's really, really hard sometimes to take a grill lid and raise it all the way back, especially when it's hot. Well, the rolling handlebar allows you to do that with your wrist. Your wrist moves with the grill, as you can see. This handlebar allows for shorter people or women to actually be able to lift the grill comfortably, and that makes a big difference. It's also perforated to allow air to pass through so it doesn't get hot to the touch. MHP grills are available in multiple sizes like we discussed, and the next size up is called the WNK. A little hidden gem for you to know, I thought this was really, really super cool. The WNK is actually Walter Koziol's initials. They actually named it after him. I thought that was really kind of cool. You don't see a lot of that type of respect in today's marketplace. The WNK grill just might be the best value in the entire lineup of MHP grills. It's a slightly larger cooking surface than the J&R. It actually has a elevated warming rack to give you a chance to not only get more stuff on it, but enable you to use the entire bottom of the grill as well. It comes with 2 new stone side shelves. New stone is actually, people think they're just plastic, but they're actually approved by the FDA for food prep surfaces. So you can actually have raw chicken or egg or whatever it is on there, spray it down with some antibacterial, wipe it down, and she's ready to go. Similar to the J&R, the WNK has the rolling handlebar like we talked about on the other grill, but it also has a taller lid. The advantage of the taller lid is for things like roasts or turkeys or hams. You can actually get a little bit more in this thing, and by doing it, it actually becomes a much more versatile grill. If you look down below, we actually are showing the WNK on a rolling cart. Now, this grill is also available on a post mount, just like we showed on the J&R. Remember, these grills are a la carte, so we can actually build them or modify them to your needs, okay? On this particular grill, we have a cast aluminum base and a black steel column. Now, when you do this, if it's on natural gas, you can hook it up to a quick disconnect hose, or if you go with a propane tank sits behind this, so you don't have to look at the old dirty tank. In addition to the larger cooking surface and the larger burner, it also has the same warranties as the J&R. Lifetime on the burner, lifetime on the cooking grids, lifetime on the grate, lifetime on the warming rack. Now, one of the things that's really neat here is you go from a 1/4 inch stainless steel rods to 5/16 stainless steel rods. This allows more surface area for cooking, but it also means smaller holes in between, so things like vegetables and smaller items don't continue to fall through the grill like you might have on some thinner cooking grids. If you look down below, we actually are showing the WNK on a rolling cart. Now, this grill is also available on a post mount, just like we showed on the J&R. Remember, these grills are a la carte, so we can actually build them or modify them to your needs, okay? On this particular grill, we have a cast aluminum base and a black steel column. Now, when you do this, if it's on natural gas, you can hook it up to a quick disconnect hose, or if you go with a propane tank sits behind this, so you don't have to look at the old dirty tank. Thanks for spending the time with me today and learning about MHP grills. For more information on these or other grills that we sell, please contact me here at Southern Hearth and Patio at 899-3853 or visit us on the web at southernhearth.com.